I'm so happy that you're moving on from Candace and starting the winter of bread. Two wangs giggling over a cup of hot cocoa. And everyone already knows about that Jonathan Isaac Gyar clip.
Well, first of all, Candace is in love with me. And I don't know that she's moved on. She's been replying to me on Twitter. Look, Candace, where my hug at? You know, if I saw Candace walking down the street, if I saw Candace in Ugg boots and a beautiful fall sweater, and she was holding a pumpkin spice latte like this, do you know what I would say to her? I'd walk up and I'd say, Candace, where my hug at? I'd say, bring it in. I'd say, why are we doing this? Why are we like this? Why are we doing this to each other? Let's just stop. So I don't know how she feels about me. Do you think of me the way I think about you sometimes from time to time? I don't know. I don't know where she's at with me. I think she still can't get over me. I think she's still absolutely crazy about me. She's in my Twitter replies, some positive, so negative. She can't make up her mind, you know? She's tearing her hair out. He loves me not. But, you know, I'll always have a place in my heart. I'll always have a little spot in my heart for old Candace, she's my girl. She's my home girl. I like her. I love her little attitude. I love the little attitude she's got going on. She's got that typical black chick thing. And sometimes the black chick and the Italian guy got to fight it out. Sometimes, you know, but doesn't mean we don't have deep affection for each other. But Brett Cooper, hey, you know, Brett Cooper, she's really winning me over lately.
Refugee sent $90.
Yo, Ugg boots is crazy, but in typical black girl, don't know what he means by that, but you know what? I genuinely don't think Nick does hate Candace Owens. I don't think he ever did. You know, there's a lot of times where Nick Fuentes did give Candace Owens her props. He gave her the flowers before, and they just went wrong ever since the interview. I don't think he genuinely, I think he genuinely wanted to be Candace Owens' friend, and I'm someone who does like Candace Owens and Nick. But I will say this, objectively speaking, from someone who does like them both, I do think Candace Owens was wrong in that exchange. In that, you know, I think we're better together, right? We should be able to focus on the main problems in hand in a political party, what's going on, foreign policy, stuff of Iran, and I think she set out to prove Nick wrong and was trying to attack him during the interview. So I do think Candace Owens was in the wrong in that, but I think it's pretty funny how Nick, you know, kind of low-key flirting with Candace. I don't think he genuinely has hate for her, you know. Nick Fuentes is always he's always fighting back against the wall. I just think he's used to getting attacked from people, and he's just a little bit defensive here and there. That's why he did go on attack here and there to Candace. But I don't think he hates her at all. I think he'll easily forgive her if she was to apologize in that case.
America sent $75. If you do acquiesce, there must be 3 conditions. 1. Charlie has to be first so there's no fuckery. 2.
True.
Candace donates 100% of the proceeds from her gay-ass paywall from the last interview to America
True.
First. And 3. She makes you a turkey and provolone on camera. No exceptions.
Oh, I
No
love
exceptions.
this. Yeah, let's do it. Let's set that up. Dude, imagine if she lovingly made me a sandwich. It would taste better because she made it with love. I think making the sandwich would help her because in like dressing the sandwich, she's like lovingly preparing food for me. I think that would help her warm up to me, you know? She's like shaking her head. She's slicing the bread. She's laying the provolone slices. She's laying the turkey. She's drizzling the dressing. I think it would kind of help her get over it a little, warm up to me. And me eating it, this is a ritual. This is ritualistic. Here's my offer to Candace. Let's just get dinner. Here's my offer to Candace. Forget the cameras. Let's just forget all this noise. Let's just get out of here. Let's just go back to my place. Here's my offer to Candace. I'll take you out to dinner. You don't even have to make me the sandwich. I'll take you out to dinner. I'll be a gentleman. I'll open the car door for you. I'll pay. And we'll settle it in Chicago. Meal of your choice. Deep dish pizza, steak, hot dogs. We go to Gene and Jude's. We'll eat it outside. You know, because we really need to squash the beef. We don't need any more drama. We don't need any more attention. I'm going to take you out. I'm going to take you out. No, let's just forget all this noise. Let's just get out of here. What do you say? This party sucks. Let's just get out of here. Let's break bread. Let's just work out our differences. I don't know. Maybe come back to my place. We have a little drink. What do you say? We work out our differences. No, but that's actually an interesting real offer, because it's like, if we are on the same team against Jews and this is all a colossal misunderstanding, then let's just squash it. Let's just, remember what Tucker Carlson said? Okay, I'm going to preface this because it's going to sound really weird. Tucker said that when your husband and wife are fighting, he said, you guys got to get naked and go in a hotel room until you finish it, until you squash the beef. That's what Tucker said. Now, I'm not proposing that, but I'm saying we just got to squash this. We just got to get in a room, settle it, white man to black woman, and we should just finish it and settle it. That's my good faith proposal. So anyways, I don't know. It's kind of, maybe I'll actually throw that out there. Maybe, who knows?
Yo, that's pretty wild. These Nick clips, I'm telling you, it's like a content gold mine. It's just super hilarious. But all jokes aside, I do think Nick and Candace need to squash the beef in 2026. Okay, that needs to happen. That'll make me nothing but happy. Okay, we really need to see them team up. You know, they got a good mission. They need to team up. All right.
But you know what? It's because we love each other too much. It's a thin line. That's the great song. It's a thin line between love and hate. My grandma always used to say, the opposite of love is not hatred, it's indifference. So why do me and Candace not get along? It's because, you know, it's so wrong, but it feels so right. There's so much tension. And maybe she couldn't handle that. You know? She wanted a little half and half. You know? She wanted some sugar. She wanted a little half and half and some sugar in that black coffee. And, you know, love makes people do crazy things, right? But I don't know. I think that one day me and Candace are going to look back on this and we're going to laugh, honestly. One day me and Candace Owens, we're going to be driving, listening, yay. She's going to be loving my hip-hop development. I'm going to say, yes, I love this. I'm going to say yes, like Charlie Kirk. And we're going to be rapping every word to cuck. We're going to be rapping every word to nitrous, singing our hearts out. And then we're going to see a Popeyes on the side of the road, and we're going to look at each other. We're going to exchange a knowing glance, like with Catboy Cammy. I'm going to be like, and then we're going to go, ah, and then we're going to pull in. We're going to take a hard right turn, and we're going to go through the Popeyes drive-thru. I'm going to say 2 4-pieces, 1 mild, 1 spicy, mashed potatoes, extra biscuits, an orange crush for the lady, and a Coke for me. And then we're going to ride off into the sunset. It's going to be great. Fucking love her. I love her. I hate her. I love her. I hate her. But I love her. You know, this is how it is. This is how it is when you're a real nigga, a real bitch. Real bitch. But that's how it is. And a lot of you guys wouldn't get it. You guys are normies. You don't understand. You don't know ball like that. You guys are normies. You guys are stuck. Meatloaf again? Me and Candace are not like that. We're fiery. We're passionate. We burn with desire. You wouldn't get that. That's the jungle drum. I hear it calling. I hear it. I hear the rhythmic banging of the jungle drum. I get it. Okay? So anyway, what was the question? No, but we love Candace is special. We all recognize that. A little special ed. But that's okay. I like him a little retarded. You know? Candace is a little special ed. I like that. I like them a little retarded. I like that shit. Yeah, and I like that. You think I want to talk to my bitch about politics? You think I mind if she's a little retarded? She's talking about UFOs and trapdoors. I like it. So anyway, what was the question again? I keep getting off track here. When she says, you can't ask those questions. I mean, let he who did not get, let he who did not enjoy that. Let he who did not get bricked cast the first brick. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a little PG-13 for this Tucker audience. That's a little PG-13. I'm not trying to blow it. I just thought it and I had to say it out loud, okay? But it's a joke. We're just kidding. This is a family show.
Gang shit, no lame
Relax.
shit.
You gotta have dark humor to actually enjoy a Nick Fuentes stream, because I've watched full streams, and yeah, it's funny. You gotta get the humor, right? Don't take anything too serious. Just get the emotions out of it. This is coming from someone who actually does like both. Okay, I think Nick wants to be friends with Candace, man. Like I said, they had a really, they had the back and forth, and even till today, Candace and Nick, they be throwing shots and replying to each other on X. If you're not on Twitter, you're not on X, I suggest you get on it, because that's the Wild Wild West right there. It's not Instagram or Facebook right there, but you do see Candace and Nick casually in each other's replies a lot of times. And yo, imagine you're married to someone like Candace. Imagine your wife always clapping back at another man for months. Tensions are high. So, no, it was pretty interesting, but all jokes aside, I really, let me know what you think about this. I thought these were some funny clips, so let me know. Please subscribe. Peace.